My 10 favorite words in Spanish, because I live here 10 years and I actually want to share with you my secret, my loved ones words in Spanish language. So let's dive in. Alina is here with you, directly from Barcelona. The first phrase in Spanish that I want to introduce you, of course, me gusta. I really like this phrase because it means I like it. And actually, really often in my life, I say to myself, me gusta mi vida. I like my life. And actually, I think me gusta, it's kind of the base of Spain, you know, because we like what we have here. Another really amazing word in Spanish, of course, it's cariño, or you can say cari. For example, some parents are telling this to their kids, or for example, you can say it to any person in your life, because actually Spanish language is really kind of tender, you know? So cariño, it means tenderness. And what it's really interesting here is that any person in any place of your life can use this word. For example, I was in supermarket, I just moved to Spain 10 years ago, I was just buying some random stuff, and the girl on the cashier, she said to me, Cariño, ¿quieres bolsa? She said to me, my tenderness, do you need the bag? And I'm like, I need everything from you, you know? It was so funny. I was like, wow, that's so kind of important when some kind of people that they are not close to you, but they're using these kind of close words to make you kind of, you know, softer and make you kind of care. So actually, it's really sweet, and that's why I really like Spanish, and that's why you really need to remember this word, cariño. Another beautiful word in Spanish language, encantada or encantado. For example, you introduce yourself to someone and another person is telling you, hey, I'm Mike, and you are saying, I'm encantada. Nice to meet you. But actually, it's really beautiful kind of words, because encantada, it's kind of you are charmed of this person. So it's not like you just, for you, it's nice to meet this person. Actually, you just meet this person and you're already in charm of this person. So actually, I really like this word, because in any situation, when you feel some tension, you just can say encantado and everything will go good. Another beautiful word in Spanish language, alegría. Alegría is joy. And actually, in 1982, Spain has the song in Eurovision with the name Alegría. So the song was so famous that everybody was kind of, you know, singing the song around. And actually, I don't know why, but I still, every day, kind of sometimes, listening to this song. And you know what is interesting? When Franco dies, after dictatorship, all Spain was like, let's wake up and let's celebrate our life, because our life is so beautiful, and let's not cry, let's just have joy. Actually, I don't know why, but sometimes I just awake, you know, and I think in my head. Not this. I think, Alegría. It's really like, you know, the song is giving you kind of sunshine, you know? So actually, guys, if you don't have good mood, you are kind of, I don't know, triste, a little bit sad, what you need to say to yourself, Alegría, and everything will be good, you know? Another beautiful word in Spanish, of course, it's amor. Amor, it's love. And it's really interesting that in Spanish you can say te quiero. It will mean kind of I love you, but it's kind of, you know, soft, easy love. But if you are saying te amo, it means that I really love you. I'm really in love with you. And actually what I like in Spain, that they use word amor to everyone. You can say it to your cat, to your brother, to your father. And actually mi amor, my love, you are telling to the people who are you not actually really in love with, but you have like this, you know, proximity feeling, and you have this kind of care to these people. So that's why you're saying, mi amor, ¿qué tal? How are you today, my love? Another phrase that I actually use it a lot, it's por favor and muy bien. So let's start from por favor. Por favor, it's kind of please, let's do it, or please stop to do it. But actually, por favor, it's kind of a little bit manipulative, you know, because here in Spain, when they want to kind of have your attention, what they're doing, they're not saying the words really short, por favor, they're saying, por favor. Por favor, you know, and you kind of feel this pressure. You kind of want to do what they're asking you. And actually, it's really interesting because everything what they're asking you, it's really soft, it's really kind of with care, but they're still kind of demanding, you know. So actually, you need to use word por favor always. So you will sound kind of really polite person. But you can be really firm and you can say, por favor. And everybody will understand that, yes, actually they need to do it with please, but they need to do it. And another phrase that I really like, it's muy bien. Muy bien is really good. And I don't know why, but sometimes I'm just like rolling around, you know, I just live my life and I say to myself, muy bien. Muy bien. You know, I've kind of approved myself. I don't know why I use this word, but actually here in Spain, they're saying a lot bien, but muy bien, it's kind of very good. But sometimes they're using this phrase when everything is not so good. But you know that Spanish language is really optimistic. So in any situation, or it's good or it's bad, you just say to yourself, muy bien. Muy bien. Everything will be very, very fine. And it's how it will be. Another beautiful word in Spanish, of course, it's guapo or guapa. It means beautiful. And actually, it's interesting because for me, it's kind of cultural concept. It's not just a word, because everybody can say to everybody guapo or guapa. Even guy to the guy or girl to the girl, and even the person who you don't know. So, for example, you're going to the shop or you're going to the coffee place, and they're asking you, hola, guapa, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué quieres? And this totally fine. So everybody kind of seeing you, everybody kind of appreciate you. You don't want to work it out for compliments. You just exist. You're just already beautiful, and they see you, and they just saying to you, hey, beautiful, how are you today? What do you want? And actually, I really like this culture of seeing each other and kind of appreciate each other and kind of use beautiful words to just say hi or just to ask each other. So, for example, you're just walking around and everybody can say to you, hola, even if they don't know you, just because they see you. And for example, you just go on the street, they're seeing you and they say, Guapo, cielo, cariño, how are you today? And it's so sweet, you know, because you actually can use any word, or you can be just silent and just ignore. But actually, you see the person, you say, hello, you say beautiful, you say, my sky, how are you today? Oh, I'm fine. Word corazón. Corazón, it means heart. I remember when I was not living in Spain, it was like 15, 20 years ago, I was just thinking, corazón is so beautiful word, it's have to mean something beautiful. And actually here in Spain, they use word heart for everything, for your emotional heart, for your physical heart. And corazón, it means that you are doing stuff with your heart. So actually, you make it tender, you make it soft, you make it actually caring. So actually, they are using a lot the word corazón to each other. So it's not like, you are my heart, you're my soul. Okay, so I was not saying about that. So guys, I think corazón is really important word that you need to use when you're studying Spanish. And you can use it, for example, to your mom or to your close one. Hola, mi corazón, ¿qué tal? How are you today, my heart? I really like this word, and actually this word means a lot. In Spain, la familia, the family. Because I think the family here in Spain, it's kind of the base of the life, and we are not talking only about parents. Actually, you can have a lot of families. You can have family of your friends, you can have family of your colleagues, and of course you can have family like family. So it's really interesting because in Spain, they really take care of every family that they have. They really take care of the friends, they really take care of colleagues, and they actually always have the chats, they're always messaging to each other, and actually they really care about these people, and they really kind of give attention to this. And what I like about that, because actually in kind of my countries, you kind of in rush, you don't want to live with your parents, you don't want to see your friends, you kind of want to be independent, you want to be by yourself, you're the hero of your life. But actually here in Spain, people are really appreciate human connection, and they really appreciate to have families and to have a lot of families in different places with different reasons. So I think like this word is really meaningful here, and you really need to remember it. La familia, the family. So here is my 10 favorite words in Spanish. And guys, if you know Spanish or you just study it, please write down here in comment section your favorite words. So we will share the words, and of course, please put them with translation. And thank you so much for watching this video. And guys, I will just remind you, if you want to move to the country where Alegría is the style of the life and Amor is just how the life is, you need to contact Alina today. Here below this video, you can find my contacts. Thanks so much for watching this, and see you soon. And I send you what? Besitos, kisses.